1 2/4 PC's mixed car brake fluid oil exchange pump empty drained oil bleeder blue. 1 2/4 PC's mixed car brake fluid oil exchange pump empty drained oil bleeder blue fluid oil connector. Auto oil filling accessoires. Do you need to change the brake fluid in your car? If so, you may want to consider using a brake fluid exchange pump. These pumps make it easy to drain the old brake fluid and fill the system with new fluid. They are also relatively inexpensive, making them a good option for DIYers. There are a few different types of brake fluid exchange pumps available on the market. Some are manual, while others are powered by an electric motor. Manual pumps are typically less expensive, but they can be more difficult to use. Electric pumps are more expensive, but they are easier to use and can typically drain the brake fluid more quickly. When choosing a brake fluid exchange pump, it is important to consider the size of your car's brake system. The pump should be able to accommodate the volume of brake fluid in your system. You should also consider the type of brake fluid you are using. Some pumps are designed for specific types of brake fluid, so it is important to make sure that the pump you choose is compatible with your brake fluid. Once you have chosen a brake fluid exchange pump, it is relatively easy to use. Simply follow the instructions that came with the pump. Most pumps require you to connect the pump to the bleeder valve on your car's brake system. You will then need to open the bleeder valve and allow the old brake fluid to drain out. Once the old brake fluid has drained out, you can close the bleeder valve and fill the system with new brake fluid. Using a brake fluid exchange pump is a relatively simple way to change the brake fluid in your car. These pumps are inexpensive and easy to use, making them a good option for DIYers. Here are some of the benefits of using a brake fluid exchange pump. Easy to use. Brake fluid exchange pumps are relatively simple to use. They typically require you to connect the pump to the bleeder valve on your car's brake system and open the bleeder valve. Once the old brake fluid has drained out, you can close the bleeder valve and fill the system with new brake fluid. Inexpensive. Brake fluid exchange pumps are relatively inexpensive. They typically cost less than $50. Effective. Brake fluid exchange pumps are effective at draining the old brake fluid and filling the system with new fluid. This can help to improve the performance of your car's brakes and extend their lifespan. Here are some of the drawbacks of using a brake fluid exchange pump. May not be compatible with all types of brake fluid. Some brake fluid exchange pumps are only compatible with specific types of brake fluid. It is important to make sure that the pump you choose is compatible with the type of brake fluid you are using. May require additional tools. Some brake fluid exchange pumps require additional tools, such as a wrench or a screwdriver. It is important to make sure that you have the necessary tools before you begin using the pump. May be difficult to use for some people. Brake fluid exchange pumps can be difficult to use for some people. If you are not comfortable working on your car's brakes, you may want to consider having a professional do the job for you.